This is episode 2428 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and welcome back to day 4 of our series this week. This week, we are exploring the theme of meditation remedies for top stressors. And the theme for each day, for each stress relief guided meditation, comes from you. You have reached out to me a lot to share your top stressors. And so I collected some of the most frequently requested stressors and selected messages from your fellow meditators from around the world. You are not alone as you settle yourself down to meditate every day, day in and day out. I share a daily meditation because the most important way to become successful at meditation is to show up every day. It's the consistency that gains you the beautiful results of meditation. Less stress, better sleep, better relationships, better health, more clarity. The list goes on. And every day there's even more research showing the benefits of meditation. So your meditation today has to do with relationships. This can be a top stressor in your life, difficult relationships. And so I want to share with you a message from your fellow meditator, Josiah from London in the UK. He says, "One of the biggest benefits of meditation for me is in managing my emotions with difficult people. I do the meditation techniques you share as a way to ground myself when I notice my emotions begin to flare up." Thank you so much, Josiah, because the reason why I share a different meditation technique in every episode is because these techniques work so well when you are off your meditation cushion. When you're seated meditating, you're already working on being calm. So doing a technique can help you to get to that place where you can experience more stillness as you sit to meditate. Well, when you're out there in the world, encountering all kinds of different stress, you can do these same techniques to help ground you, as Josiah mentioned he does. And this is important, especially with relationships. You may face the same people who cause you stress on a daily basis. So do these meditation techniques. And I also want to share with you a very valuable technique that I do on a daily basis, as do many other people who meditate. And that is when you begin to think about the kind of stressful situations you might encounter before your day even begins. This has allowed me to salvage many relationships that may not continue to exist if I would have reacted with anger in some of my own difficult relationships that I encounter. So this is a great way to start every day, even if there's nothing that you feel you might encounter that may cause you stress. But there are surely some people that you may encounter, or even when you think about the political environment, if you come across people who might say things that you don't believe, or who try to push their opinions on you. There are a lot of controversial topics these days, and so this is a great chance to practice calming yourself. Try different techniques to see what works best for you. I'm going to share with you one of my favorites, and for many of you, I've heard that you weren't quite open to mudras, but when you started doing them, you're hooked. Mudras are such a tangible way to position your hands where you activate the little nerve endings on your fingertips and within your hands. And this is considered to stimulate a corresponding region of your brain. The practice of using mudras is a classic meditation technique from India, although other countries also have certain gestures that represent certain symbolism. But mudras are truly considered to be similar to acupressure or yoga. They're often referred to as yoga in your hands. Now, I'm sharing the mudra with you on my Sip and Om Instagram. I will share the week's mudra for you there. I do a little video and I also do a little story showing you how to do the week's mudra. This is a very simple mudra for this week. It is called Anahata Mudra. To do it, you actually position your hands in the shape of a heart. And then your thumbs are extended downward, pressing against each other. The knuckles on your fingers are bent, and you are pressing the knuckles from each hand together, holding this right at your heart. And now you're going to extend your middle fingers up gently. It will resemble a little roof or steeple over your heart. It might be uncomfortable to stretch your middle fingers upward. It is for me. Do the best you can. So this mudra is going to help you open your heart to be more open and receptive to others. So I invite you now to settle yourself down and get ready to meditate. As you sit up straight, closing your eyes, gently elevating them upwards. Begin to relax the areas of your body where you might hold on to tension. Inhale and exhale through your nose, making sure your body is nice and comfortable, and this will allow your mind to relax. Gently release any tension and mentally affirm, I am safe. I am safe. Whatever's happening, whatever anyone says to you or does to you, you are safe in inner stillness. Visualize a difficult situation you might encounter with someone. The next time you see them, visualize how you will respond to this person. Maybe you will do this mudra before encountering them to ground yourself and to feel more receptive to responding with peace. Maybe you will visualize a goal you have and stay focused on this goal even when you are in the midst of a difficult conversation or situation with someone. Focusing on this goal will help you to take things less personally in a difficult relationship because you'll feel like you have other choices and options. Perhaps visualize yourself managing your breath. Your breath is interconnected with your emotional state. Breathe in slowly and evenly. Breathe out slowly and evenly. Visualize yourself doing this breath when you're encountering someone difficult. Continue to inhale and exhale gently, observing the emotions you experience in your body as you even visualize encounters that may cause you stress. Notice these cues from your body and adjust the techniques to help you manage how you respond to the stress. You are so worth slowing down for.